What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to CJ Chapman Auto. Today we have 2014 Nissan Leaf S. Once again, it is a 2014 Leaf S with only two previous owners, a CARFAX that is absolutely clean, and also a clean title. So this car only has 85,000 miles. Factory range is, I believe, 75. It is meant to be like a really short commuter car, just to get you from A to B relatively quick, get you back safely. It has a relatively high safety rating as well. It's just meant to do this job, be a comfortable commuter that you can take for all 4 seasons kind of deal, and get you back safely. Like I said, it's not really meant for longer trips. You would need a higher performing model for that. And this battery is, I believe, at 80%. I believe your current max range would be about 65. So in almost 10 years, it really hasn't lost really a lot of range at all. So let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of this car. As you guys just saw on the turntable spin, it is really clean. None of the wheels have curb rash or anything of the sort. I believe there's one of them in the front that has some like very light scratching on like the very line of it, but sincerely, for a near 10-year-old car that's made to be a budget car, I believe we're selling this for below $10,000. It is really fantastic. Again, clean title, only 2 owners, loads of service history records. So let's go ahead and start it up, see what all features we are offered here. All right, so coming up to our left side by the steering wheel, you will find the heated steering wheel button, charge timer off, auto lock for your charging, and to open your charging port, and then traction control right below it. Here you'll find your adjustment for your gauges and your pages within the gauge cluster itself. And on the steering wheel, you'll find your volume controls, push to talk, call settings, and source. All right, so let's go ahead and start it up. So foot on the brake, and it is a push to start. So let's go ahead and push the start button. And it makes this really a weird, almost like a jungle-like theme song, and it plays and shows you that the car's on. So 85,505 miles, your current charge is at 87%, you have a 60-mile range almost. Our last trip was 770 miles, that is by the previous owner. You have your speedometer with your tachometer on the left side as well, your clock, your outside ambient temperature sensor, and as you guys can see, it seems as if the windshield is cracked. And if need be, if it is on your purchase agreement or so, we can replace it. But it is made to be a budget car, so every situation is different. As for your main display, you have a Bluetooth radio with CD, aux, SiriusXM, and FM and AM radio as well. So you can connect your device via USB or aux, and you were able to play music from there, or just connect it via Bluetooth and have access to things such as hand-free calling and push to talk and push to send text and such, as if you're using your phone but when you're driving. Bluetooth logo here on top, 2 vents for your climate control. We can see here some extra climate control settings here on the bottom. We have our fan, heat, and you can then turn on between various modes, from your feet to your upper body to windshield defroster and feet, your windshield defroster, your rear window defroster, your AC, circulation mode. Let's go ahead and push all those off really quickly. Here you have heated seats as well. So heated seats on both passenger and driver's front seats. And your gear shifter is absolutely ridiculous. This looks so awesome, but also so different. So it's kind of hard to get adjusted to. It almost reminds us of a Prius. So to get in drive, you'd have to push to the left and down. And you can see drive has been engaged. Forward once for reverse, but you have to go all the way up. And you can see your reverse camera working here as well. Forward and down for drive. I believe you'd have to go forward and very softly, very softly down for neutral, almost as if it's a half click. So drive, very softly tap it to switch to neutral, and then push to park. And then park has been engaged. As for your keys, you will have 2 sets of keys. Your average, I believe 2013 plus Nissan key fobs. These look really good as well. 1 tube cup holders here on the bottom. A little storage for your phone or your wallet. Some storage for your keys mayhaps. Here in your center console, you'll find some more storage as well. Here on the bottom, you'll find another 12-volt lighting adapter. And as for glove box space, it is a pretty deep glove box, but not as wide as most cars. It is a hatchback after all, so you can expect it to be incredibly spacious. But let's make sure our heated steering wheel works as well. And as you can see, that's actually really quick. So right as you turn it on, it already starts to heat up a little bit. I believe maybe for that climate shock, so you're not really like freezing your hands. But that's really impressive. Was not expecting this. So here on the left side, automatic windows for the front, driver's side. All the others are normal power windows, not automatic. Window lock, lock and unlock, power mirror adjustment. Some storage as well by the door panel. As for the rear seats, you have loads and loads of legroom, loads of space, freshly clean carpets, and you can also turn on your heated rear seats on this button. So obviously they won't turn on, we just shut the car off, but that's a really cool feature, especially for such a budget car. To have heated rear seats, that is beyond impressive. And it shuts all of them on at once. That's fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and check out our trunk space. Again, this is a zero emission vehicle because it is fully electric. So you're helping the environment as well as driving better. And as you can see, no spare tire, really to save on weight, but it is really spacious. Let's go ahead and close our trunk here. Once again, our backup camera over here. And there you have it, guys. Basically fresh tires. Everything in the car is fairly new. Everything works fantastic. Only 85,000 miles and only 2 owners as well. So if you want to check this car out, you can go ahead and see some high definition pictures at tjchapmanauto.com or click in the link in the description. And if you want to see the rest of our inventory, you can also click and just go to tjchapmanauto.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.